We put a lot of energy into our days. What if we could get some of that energy back? Ampy is a wearable device that captures the energy from your motion throughout the day and turns it into power for your phone. Your movement is your power. And that's about it. That's all there is to it.
Wait, cut. That's it?
Yeah, you move and you plug.
This is supposed to be a 3-minute video. You're killing me.
Tejas, Mike, and I met during our engineering PhDs at Northwestern. We all had the same problem. Our phones would die before the end of the day. So many people have this problem.
Over the past year and a half, we've refined the technology inside Ampy. We've optimized the power generation components to the point where you can still produce significant power while maintaining a small form factor. You don't need to be an athlete. Any motion will charge it.
We knew we were onto something when Ampy kept winning crowd favorite prizes at business competitions. Everyone kept asking if they could get one. People love the idea of taking control over their charging habits. It frees them from the wall and motivates them to get moving.
Ampy is designed to just fit into your life. Its shape matches the curves of your body, and it's easy to slip into your pocket or pop into your purse. If you live in a city, you probably walk enough to extend your phone's battery life by 3 hours. If you also go on a run or maybe go cycling, you can extend it by 6 hours. The more you move, the more power you get. Or you can use Ampy to charge your wearable devices, or any other device that charges via USB. But you don't need to use the power right away. You can store it for however long you want and use it when your devices need it most. Now, we know that everyone's different, and some people move in some pretty creative ways. So we've designed an accessory kit that lets you move just about any way you want. We can't wait to hear how you use Ampy. If you want to know how much power you're getting out, you can check the companion smartphone app. It lets you track the energy you've generated along with the calories you've burned. With Ampy, you're producing green energy. We've got fully functional prototypes being tested by our pilot customers, and they love them. We're continuously collecting feedback and making improvements, but now we need your support for the final step, to move Ampy towards full-scale manufacturing.
We're so excited about what's to come. One day, our technology could be integrated directly into smartwatches, fitness trackers, and other crazy wearables that haven't been invented yet, so you never have to plug them in.
But it all starts now. So join us and help us bring Ampy to the world. Is that better?
Yeah. Can I get one?
Why AirEgg? Brody and I, of course, playing first-person shooter, we're sitting there on the couch. He's driving this Jeep. I'm on the back, and I'm pounding away with the gun, and he's hitting the bumps, and then the thing explodes. On the screen, we go flying, but there's really nothing except a little vibration. What good is that? Like, it's something missing here. And we started thinking about, wow, you know, that would be great if we could kind of get that feeling across.
Not only do you feel the impact, but you feel the spread and you get the kickback. And it's all there, the whole experience, and that's when you actually feel like you're totally immersed.
And with AirEgg, that's what you get.
My name is Brody Stanfield. I'm the president and co-founder of IFTech.
My name is Michael Stanfield, and I'm the vice president and co-founder. Gaming today is a two-dimensional product. Experience is limited to sight and sound, and so we're providing a new dimension. It's a suit, it's a haptic product that provides sensory stimulation, taking the user into the game.
Whether it be sound, sensations of touch, the idea of the impact, AirEgg will put you into that experience that you've always wanted. There are 16 points on the front, 8 points on the side, and 16 points on the back. All right, so first thing we're going to do is I'm going to test out some vibrational stuff. So to start with, I'm just going to set a value here. And I'm going to be top right. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
All right, so let's switch that over to bottom left.
Yeah, it moves you.
Yeah, switches. Awesome. So that's pretty much how vibration works. As for stims, they're pretty much focused on particular muscles. It contracts the muscles. It can either give a full contraction or it can be a slight contraction. Once again, same thing, top right. So it just sets a value. Okay. There. All right, I'll shut that off.
How you feel it? We can see it moving your shoulder forward like that. Yeah, I know.
Lifting a weight. All right, so that's pretty much it for the basic fundamentals of what AirEgg can actually do. So what did you think of it?
It was pretty interesting. I've never really experienced anything like that.
Yeah.
Virtual world awareness. You're actually inside the world that you're playing in.
The last piece is the SimSkin. So SimSkin is the look and feel over top. You can then have these front piece plates that you put on or armor on the sides and that kind of stuff to actually look like you're in the game that you're actually envisioning yourself in. Games already have sound, they already have haptic feedback, so we take that information that's already there and we implement it with AirEgg.
And it's now a matter of the developers to take on that role. If they have a game and they want to compete with a AAA game and they're only an indie company, well now you can. It's not just about the visuals anymore. It's about how you can differentiate your product. We think that's going to be a big difference.
The ultimate goal of this campaign is to create AirEgg. We want to be able to create that product for you. With Kickstarter success, we can actually ensure that everyone who wants this can get it.
The initial involvement of the community will be through our website and our IT infrastructure. We want to ensure that the individuals who actually start the Kickstarter program and go through the campaign with us are the individuals who are going to be initially involved in the development process and making decisions with us.
Not only do we want you to be part of the community, part of purchasing the product, but we want people to actually be part of the development process. We want to bring people in and actually get them to try it out and show us what they actually think is good. We're going to get people to actually come here to our office and work on it with us.
So the funding takes into account the development, it takes into account the manufacturing, takes into account some of the distribution costs as well. We have to take a look at it as a whole.
See, we want you to help us actually make this everything it can be. The process of this, we want to make sure that it's good from start to finish. We have an engineering firm in place, we have the web infrastructure, warehouse and distribution in place. We have all the components necessary to actually go through this process. Not only will the product be ready and all of your input be in place, but you'll actually get the product on time.
The customer service section is where we want to focus as well. We believe that that's one of the most important aspects of the community.
It's not only the thing that determines the viability and whether this is successful, it's also what determines where we're headed.
If you're going to be part of this campaign, we have an expectation actually, we talked about that. Those people who want to be involved, hey, you can see this come to fruition. You'll be part of the success of a new product out there in the market. You're going to be part of the group of people who actually bring this to other households.
You finally get to be one of the drivers in the gaming industry.
Let's take this product and move it forward. You be part of the First Legion. The only way is to get on board.
Hi everyone, I'm Benson, founder and CEO of Aures. Each type of coffee bean has their specific way of extracting the best flavor from it, depending on ground size, water temperature, and a lot more. However, today's coffee machine doesn't provide the level of flexibility to do so, and brewing it by hand is not precise and consistent enough. So we created Aures to brew the best flavor of coffee to you in the most specific, precise, and consistent way. All of this might sound complicated, but Aures has simplified everything into a simple machine and an easy-to-use smartphone apps. You can download all sorts of recipes, or even create your own one like a professional. Now, with a tap of a button, you can brew coffee like the world's best barista does.
Now we can have complete control of our coffee tastes while learning of new ones at the same time and sharing with people all over the world at any time, any place. Aures is an intelligent coffee maker. It gives master baristas complete control over coffee no matter where they are. From fine-tuning the grinder to knowing exactly when to pull the shot, making great coffee requires accuracy, consistency, and years of practice. Aures can adjust each element of the brewing process, from temperature and pressure to milk, foam, and syrup. Brewing professional coffee can never be easier than this. You can control Aures from your smartphone day and night. From customizing your coffee to brewing it with a simple push of a button. All can be done without interrupting what you are doing. Simply enjoy your favorite coffee with the most convenience. Your local barista may have a hard time spelling your name, but Aures remembers you. It offers you recommendations based on your tastes. It can introduce you to brews you've never heard of. It introduces you to recipes based on the coffee beans you have on hand. You can even program Arist to remember a specific cup and brew the same beverage every time you use that cup. With Arist, you can say goodbye to frustrating scenes like this forever. And this. We're rewriting the rules. This is the new normal. World-class brews on demand. And we're not the only ones who are excited. We already have several world-renowned baristas ready to offer their signature drinks on Arist.
Hi, I'm Vincent, a biotech engineer and a barista. I love experimenting with different kinds of coffee beans to create new coffees. Arist is actually very easy to use. It helps me fine-tune my recipes in a very accurate and systematic way. And once I found that flavor that I'm looking for, it lets me rebrew the same cup consistently every time. My favorite part about this machine is that it's very convenient. There's a mini cooler inside, so the milk lasts much longer. And when I'm done for the night, all I have to do is turn off the machine and it cleans itself. It's perfect for when I'm feeling extra lazy.
Hi, I'm Chris. As a professional barista and Q-grader, it is very rare for me to like an all-in-one coffee machine. The reason is because this machine has very precise and accurate controls over water temperature, grind size, water flow, and pressure. I believe a lot of baristas will enjoy this machine.
We put every waking minute into the creation of Arist. Our team of baristas, designers, engineers, and operations experts are all coffee lovers. Now, after various attempts and trials, we now have a fully working prototype. We believe we found the answer for the world's craving for truly great coffee. We are based in San Francisco with our engineering team in Hong Kong Science Park, where we have received a ton of support from the Hong Kong government. We have experts on the board to make sure that we comply with all the safety requirements. Our manufacturing partners are ready to get to work. We even have safety experts overseeing the entire process to make sure Arist works perfectly.
No matter where you are in the world and how you like your coffee, please give us your support. We do not want to do this without you. If you still have any unanswered questions, please scroll down to your Kickstarter page. There are a lot of details in there, and I hope I can get your question answered. Thank you very much.
Whatever happened to the days in mobile when companies were constantly pushing the boundaries of innovation and design, putting out products that were sometimes even considered wacky?
We needed to design a device that was not only an incredible phone, but also an amazing wearable.
I used to repair a lot of phones that had cracked screens or were water damaged, and did it quite frequently. And when I took apart a lot of these phones, I noticed that a lot of the brands shared similar construction and design techniques, and oftentimes used materials that were obsolete, like screws, and using rigid and fragile materials like glass and even steel, and thought to myself, there had to be a better way. We first started with a lot of different types of concepts and designs, and after a lot of iterations and testing and vetting, we really kind of narrowed it down to two designs, which was a large and a small, and before you knew it, the Portal was born.
We needed to ensure that it was not only waterproof, but also flexible, shatterproof, and wearable.
We needed to build a team of incredible people with a wide range of skill sets who are all unified to pursue our mission and break the mold of the mobile market. The problem with the mobile market right now is that the phones are all the same, and what little differentiation they have is that some are less user-friendly and some are less durable. Things like this still happen. So we're here to change that.
With the vibrant palettes, clean typography and easy to understand icon set, the Portal UI is an experience that cannot be missed. Why be stuck with the same old design when you've got a new refreshing interface to play with? An interface that helps you interact, that knows what you want and works with you in the way that you want it to work.
The Portal not only has all the features you would expect, such as Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and NFC, but also has a waterproof Kevlar-infused polyurethane body, a 6-inch flexible display, wireless charging, an unlocked network, and so much more.
Some of the biggest challenges with starting a smartphone company are all the licensing and government certifications involved, which you can probably imagine is enormously expensive. All of us here at Arubix truly believe that we can change the world with our innovation. Even if you can't help back us, please help spread the word so we can revolutionize the mobile industry.
Ladies and gentlemen, Flight 1427 to New York is now boarding at Gate 3. Please hurry so you can find a place to store your carry-on luggage. Assuming you were even able to carry it on and the airline didn't make you check it because you packed too much. Hopefully you all have a Blue Smart, the world's first smart carry-on suitcase.
Introducing Blue Smart, the first carry-on that connects to your smartphone with revolutionary features, including a digital lock, proximity sensors, location tracking, trip tracking information, a built-in digital scale, and if that wasn't enough, a built-in battery that can charge your phone 6 times over. Designed for today's sophisticated traveler. And even guys like this. Pull the handle, and the app will tell you the exact weight of your carry-on so that you never have to check it because you pack too much. God knows what a suitcase has to go through. Forget about keys or combinations. Control the lock from the app. And if for any reason you need to part ways with your Blue Smart, worry not, it will automatically lock itself. Life's too short to fight for an outlet. Blue Smart will recharge your electronic devices with our super powerful built-in battery. So relax. Blue Smart will alert you if you ever leave it behind, or if it finds a new friend. And if it's ever lost, you'll be able to track its location. You will breeze through airport security thanks to easy access to your electronic devices. With Blue Smart, anyone can travel smart. Even this guy. But wait a minute. Is this even possible? Who invented this?
Developing the technology behind Blue Smart was a really fun challenge. We had to create new devices, combining sensors, electromechanical devices, and everything connected to a microcomputer. We needed to come with the software also to control from your phone.
Beyond the physical carry-on, we're super excited about the features we're building into the app. Imagine Blue Smart syncing to your calendar and to travel services that you use so that you know when and what to pack. Imagine also being able to track all your trips and see trends about your travel habits all in one place. The suitcase becomes your personal travel assistant, and we think that's pretty cool.
If you think about it, suitcases haven't seen much innovation for several decades. So we set out to reimagine how a suitcase for this century should be. Blue Smart is a quantum leap for today's travel. We created a product that is beautiful and powerful, and yet remarkably simple to use.
I am personally super excited about Blue Smart because it's a product that I would love to have myself. I traveled in the past, and because of problems with my luggage, my trips got ruined. And I know that with BlueSmart, I'm gonna be able to travel with peace of mind, so I'm super excited. On top of that, my phone is never gonna run out of battery anymore, and that's pretty cool.
Thank you for watching, and thank you for your support. Let's make this happen.
Have you ever wondered what life would be like if everything around you just simply works? We're proud to bring you the Button, the world's simplest user interface. Technology often makes things better, but simpler technology makes things work in a very human way. Button is part of Open Home Labs. It's compatible with open home service providers worldwide. Because the Button is directly connected to the internet, it can also simplify your life in the office.
Taxi, please.
What you can do with the Button is really only limited by your imagination. Here are some scenarios suggested to us by our customers and fans. Let's make the world smarter and simpler.
Two summers ago, a friend had his bike light stolen. Riding home that night, he was hit by a car. With your tremendous support, we launched the world's first theft-resistant bike light, and since then, we've continued on our mission to defend city cyclists.
But we discovered along the way that it's not just thieves that steal from us. When big companies thoughtlessly design products, they're stealing from us too. Why are we throwing away our money on cheap gear that needs to be replaced each and every season?
Together, we can change this, and it starts now with indestructible bike lights that last a lifetime. Speaking with over 1,000 of you in the last year, we asked you what we should build. Cyclists of the world, meet your creation. The Aviator and the Afterburner.
We left no stone unturned. Because you don't want the hassle of taking them off every time you park your bike, they lock to your handlebars and your seat post with proprietary security screws. Since you can't be buying and throwing away batteries, we developed a high-capacity lithium-ion cell. It lasts a couple of months, and to recharge, all you have to do is pop it out and plug it into any USB. And to be sure you can see the road and that cars can see you, we selected the highest grade LEDs.
But most importantly, is it tough? No. It's invincible. In fact, if it ever gets stolen, broken, water damaged, hell, if your dog eats it, we'll replace it. You helped us design this.
Now help us make it a reality.
By backing this project and putting these lights on your bike, you'll be sending a message to the world that bike gear should be built for life.
Keeping our home safe is important to all of us. Getting your house broken into sucks. It's not just the stuff that you lose, but because your home feels violated. What you want is to keep it from happening in the first place. And that's why we created Kuna, to help you prevent break-ins. This is Kuna. Kuna is a smart Wi-Fi camera built into an elegant outdoor light fixture. It detects people and alerts you. So you can see and talk to them on your smartphone.
Hey, could you leave the package out front? We're a little busy.
It's cool, man. We're in the future.
And it's the best way to actively prevent break-ins.
Most burglaries are crimes of opportunity. The burglars will actually knock on your door to see if you're home. And when they realize you're not home, they'll attempt to enter your house. Keeping them outside is the most important thing you can do, and Kuna allows you to do that.
You can deter burglars by talking to them or setting off Kuna's alarm.
Can I help you?
I'm selling magazines.
Yeah, no thanks.
They'll leave. And all this happens when they're still outside, before they even try to break in. Making your home safer shouldn't be a chore. For one of these, you have to climb in the attic, run wires, drill holes. It's a pain, and it's not cheap. That's why we built Kuna into an outdoor light. Just replace your old light fixture and use your existing wiring. Connect Kuna to Wi-Fi and you're done. It'll take 15 minutes. And we want Kuna to look good no matter where it is. So we're making it in 3 different styles to match your house. And you can put Kuna anywhere. Front door, back door, even the garage to watch your car. Oh, and your light gets smarter too. You can control it with the Kuna app. Turn it on, turn it off, set a schedule, or just let it turn on automatically when it gets dark or when there's a person. You only want to get alerts that matter. Kuna ignores trees and small animals, and it recognizes people's behaviors. So if you don't want to know every time your spouse goes out jogging, you can tell Kuna to alert you only for visitors waiting at the door. And it'll learn and get smarter over time.
Hey, baby.
There's a peace of mind that comes from knowing what's happening at your home. Whether it's your loved ones or the delivery guy, Kuna will always let you know. And if it's someone bad, now you can do something about it. Kuna. Stop break-ins before they happen.
Introducing Illumable, a nightlight for your toilet. Illumable's small and clean design means no more blinding midnight lights, wandering in the dark, or late night misses and messes. Easy to install and fits any toilet. Motion activated and offers 9 color settings at the touch of a button. Your bathroom will never be the same. Visit us at illumable.com to learn more.
And I want you to be seen.